How do you say you are a real estate agent for over 20 years, yet your landlord is chasing you out of your apartment? Something seems very fishy. But still, the defendant claimed his son had a fatal accident that almost claimed his life. This is another saga of a sabotage friendship of over 30 years due to life help needs. Drag your seat close. Let's watch the verdict of Judge Funmi Ashaolu. Please don't forget to like this video, and if you are seeing my video for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get notified on another courtroom case.
Mr. Seth Matson, you are suing the defendant, John Anthony Ike, are you?
Yes.
For the sum of 350,000 naira.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. John Ike, you claim to be a businessman and a property agent. So I'd like to start from you. Narrate to me what transpired between the two of you.
What actually transpired, Your Honor, was that in 2016, I called Mr. John to get me an apartment. That was the first apartment he got me. After 1 year, my family were to come back from the US to Nigeria. Then I called him again to get me 3-bedroom flats. So
the first apartment, he secured that one for you?
He secured that one for me.
Okay.
In Lusada.
All right.
Then the second apartment, then I told him I needed him a 3-bedroom flat. He said, okay, that is going to cost me, it will cost me 550,000 naira, both agents and agreement. I said, okay. So I invited him 2 weeks after. I gave him 350,000 naira, of which 350,000 cash.
When was that?
That was at Agbara. That was in July 2017. Cash in hand. So he promised to get me the apartment within a month. The first week, the second week, fourth week, 1 month passed. I didn't hear anything from him. Then I had to go to Badagry to get two-bedroom apartment for myself. Then 2 weeks after I got the two-bedroom apartment, and I called him that he should refund the money. He started telling me stories that his son has an issue and all that. From then till now, he has not refunded.
How long have you known him?
Known him since 1994 when we were living in Festac.
Under what circumstance?
I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so we were preaching that very day when I saw him.
He's a member too?
No, he's not a member. We're actually preaching to them.
Okay.
We're actually talking about resurrection, so he started arguing, and that was how we got to know. Then after then, I left Festac. 2015, we saw at my 2. He even saw me and recognized me. I was like, you not Seth? I said, yes, I'm the one. So after everything, I left. So not until 2016, I came back to Agbara. Then I saw him. I said, excuse me, that I was looking for an apartment. He said he can get me one at Lusada. That was just a room apartment. So he got me that one before this last one that he didn't get and made away with my money.
You knew him as an estate agent?
Exactly.
At what time? From the onset? From the
onset.
very first day you met him?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. John Anthony Ike, tell me what happened, whether you collected the 350,000 naira for him.
Of course.
You did?
I collected the money from him.
So at the point you collected the money, what was the money meant for?
What happened was that at the time I collected the money, I had an issue. My son had an accident, which my son.
How old is your son that had an accident?
He should be around 8.
8 years old?
Yes.
What kind of accident? Car accident?
Car accident. So, and this hand was...
Were you the one driving?
No, he's not the one driving.
I said, you can't be the one driving. I said, were you the one driving?
No, I'm not the one. No. I'm not the one.
So?
Somebody was trying to reverse and go into his gate. My son was at the gate. Then he hit the motor at the gate together with my son's hand. And the hand break like this into 2. And when this thing happened, I didn't have money with me. I called him because I was disturbing.
What?
I called him. Mm-hmm. I told him, see what is going on. My son has problem. And I've taken him to hospital. First of all, I went to Dunamis, where they x-rayed the hand. They said the hand, I saw it cut into 2 with the particles.
I'm listening. You called him to tell him about the incident.
I made him to understand that I have social problems.
Okay.
So on the treatment, and then I don't have money.
As Satan wants it, the only money I have for that money.
What did you say?
As Satan wants it, I don't have money.
You told him that?
I told him. Like
and
that.
he gave you consent to use that money,
of
to
course,
spend it?
He gave me consent.
Is that correct?
He gave me consent.
He had actually used the money before he called.
You already spent the money before he called you? So he merely informed you
yes,
that he spent the money for that purpose?
Yes, and I said, okay.
All right. At that point, you didn't have much choice anyway.
So as I told him like that, I used the money for that purpose. After which, because I was then owing my house rent, they pushed me out of the house.
Who?
My landlord.
You have to speak louder.
My landlord pushed me out of the house I was staying.
When?
That was within that 2007. That should be around August.
You're an estate agent?
I'm an estate agent.
You secure properties, accommodation for people?
Yeah.
So somehow I wouldn't expect you to be the one to have accommodation problem. That's your job. That's what you do day to day for donkey years. How long have you met him? Which year?
1994.
From 1994
yes.
till date?
Yes. 1994.
Till date?
He knew me.
And now you are telling me you have accommodation problem. Because from 1994, as at the time you met him, you claim you knew him as at that time as an estate agent.
Yes, madam. Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I find it hard. I don't know how to relate it with your accommodation problem.
No, you see,
so can you explain it better to me? I still can't get how you ended up having problem with your landlord. Because apparently a lot of landlords you must have known over the years. So what happened?
Your Honor, you know this time that things are difficult. Even to get the house, to get people that need their clearance, it's not easy now.
To do what?
Clearance, that's people that...
Do you know the implication of what you did? You diverted his money without his consent. You misappropriated his money. You used it contrary to what you both agreed that the money will be spent on. Do you know the implication of that? That's unlawful conversion. That's criminal in nature. Aki.
Yes, Your Honor.
Another case of misappropriation of fund.
You just have to keep addressing it until they change their attitude.
It's the same thing day in, day out. Why is it so difficult for people to be honest these days?
Your Honor.
I'm listening. Tell me, so you called him, you told him you spent the money, then thereafter, did he tell you when he's going to pay the money back?
He just told me to give him some time. Actually, he even invited me to come and see the son. So because of what I saw, I actually gave him time.
You gave him 350,000 naira. How much did you spend on the medical bill?
I spent a lot. I cannot be able to.
A lot?
Let me come now. Let me come. I spent a lot because after...
Wait. Don't you ever look at me straight in the eyes and say, wait. Do you understand? Do you know where you are?
Your Honor.
Where are you?
In the court.
Before me. My court.
Yes.
You have no right. Don't make that mistake again. Go ahead.
You see, I spent a lot on that hand before going to native.
Look at me. If you cannot prove to me that that money, you spend it on medical, do you understand?
Yes.
I'll take it that you unlawfully converted that money for your personal use. Wait, already that's what you have done. Do you understand? Because you didn't seek his consent before you spend that money. And when he gave that money to you, he told you that it's meant for you to do what?
To get him apartments.
Is that what you have done with the money?
No, Your Honor.
Forget all these sentiments. Forget it. Anybody can come up and make up story. You have to prove to the courts that that money was actually spent on that purpose. That's for your son's, that's your son, right? Your son's medical treatment. Because according to him, he said okay. He gave you That's, in fact, that's like medicine after death. As far as I'm concerned, he couldn't have said anything otherwise. At that point, you only need to give him the dates when you will return the money to him. Has he paid you?
He has not paid me.
Out of the money, not a dime.
Not a dime. Yeah.
So, what's your story on that?
I not really paid him.
Why have you not paid?
Because I am making efforts to get something.
What kind of efforts have you made?
Ask him now. He knows that.
What?
If you ask him, he knows.
I should ask him.
No.
Are you all right?
No.
Are you sure you are okay?
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I pay only that.
What effort have you made? You've been making effort. What effort?
I've been trying to raise money.
So tell me how you want to pay him his money. Because you must pay.
Let him just give me a little
You will
time.
pay.
I will pay. I will pay.
What work are you doing at the moment?
At the moment, I'm still in the same agent work.
Is that the way he talks?
That's the way he talks, Your Honor.
No?
That's the way he talks, Your Honor.
That's the way he talks.
That's what he kept saying.
When you met him, is that the way he was at that time?
Not exactly.
You better speak up. What do you do now?
I'm still in agent work.
You are still an estate agent.
Yes.
Where is your family?
My family says in first.
How old are your children?
Lagos.
I'm sure you have kids. How old? Age of your children. How many children do you have?
I have 9. The last one 9.
9 children.
No, I have 3 children. I saved their age.
Okay.
The last one 9. The other one 12. And the first one 15.
15, 9 and what?
15, 9 and 12.
12. They go to school.
Yes.
And you pay their fees.
I go in Lagos State schools.
So you don't pay there?
It's free education there.
It's free education.
Yes.
Okay, so they go to Lagos State School. At the time you spend the money, 350,000 naira, how did you intend to pay him back? Because you need to prove to me that at the time you spend that money, you didn't have intent to defraud him.
Honestly, I have the intention to pay him that money because we have been friends.
You are no longer friends.
Of course.
You are still friends.
We are
Is this
friends. No,
your friend?
this,
Is that the way to treat friends?
I have
Is
offended
that the
him.
way to treat a friend?
I have offended him. Your Honor, I have offended him. I have offended him.
You've offended him. You have not paid back his money. You have not even paid a dime out of the money. Since 2017, you feed yourself. You feed your family, don't you? You go out. Transport fare. You can't tell me you've not bought clothes for your kids or for your wife or yourself in the past 2 years. You just didn't make him a priority. So let me know how you want to pay back.
I'm making efforts. I'm making efforts. I will get the money.
When?
I'll get the money. Let's see before September. Around South.
So where do you intend to get the money?
There is arrangements I'm making because somebody said he want to buy a house at Festac. That's what we are running.
Look.
And I wanted to.
Listen, watch every word you utter in this courtroom because I'm recording you. If I find out later that there is no such transaction, I won't say more than that. I'm listening. So what about the transaction?
There's something like that, only that.
Narrate to me. There is a property somebody wants to sell.
Yes.
Where is the property?
The property is.
I'm not asking for the address. Which area?
The property is at Festac.
At Festac?
Yes.
What kind of property is it?
Opposite.
What kind of property? Are you talking to yourself or you're talking to me?
2-bedroom flat.
2-bedroom apartment. What's the value?
The value is 9 million.
So how much is your agency fee there?
Though I'm not the only person that is.
So how much do you think you expect from it?
The agent's fee.
How much? Not the total.
Myself.
I'm not asking for the total.
At least I will.
I'm asking for how much you know that you will get out of
At
it.
least I will get 100.
100.
100.
You are expecting 100,000 naira, and you are affirming right here that you will pay him up next month.
Next 2 months.
You are owing 350,000 naira. So where do you expect to get the balance?
I'll keep on trying. I will get it. But let me start from somewhere.
You won't decide. You are not the one that will decide for me. I hope you've learned a lot of lessons from this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which mistake do you think you've made over this transaction?
Your Honor, I don't think I've made any mistake.
Did he show you the property before you paid to him?
Well, I
And you
actually
did not
that
make any
based
mistake?
on the previous.
Listen to me. The fact that nothing went wrong at that time does not mean that is the proper way to go about it. How can you pay some for something you have not seen? Do you understand?
Understand, Your Honor.
Now, you didn't even consider the fact that the quality of what he might get for you might not meet the standard that you desire. If you just tell you I've paid, before you pay, see what you are paying for. Inspect. Ask them, if possible, to reveal the landlord or the landlord's lawyer. You people just pay. You pay to an agent. It's a high risk. Yeah, I believe you've made that mistake. You've learned from that mistake. And you probably won't repeat that mistake again.
Yes, Your Honor.
As for you, everything you've said today, you've not exonerated yourself. Do you understand? Judgment for the plaintiff, John Anthony Ike, is to refund the sum of 350,000 naira to Seth Matson. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Hello lovelies, I believe you enjoyed this video and you must have learned one or two from this sagalicious case. Please don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe bell so that you get notified on the next sagalicious case. See you on my next video.